Some crimes are so bizarre that they sound straight out of a Hollywood movie, yet every detail is 100% true. From daring heists to unbelievable mistakes, these real-life events prove truth is stranger than fiction. These stories challenge logic, defy expectations, and make us question how such things could happen in the real world. You'll hear about cases involving clowns, time travelers, and even a fake prince. Each of these crimes not only shocked investigators, but also amused the internet with their absurdity. Some left people laughing, while others left victims speechless. They range from harmlessly weird to dangerously reckless. Some officers thought the calls were pranks, but official documents and witnesses confirmed the madness. So get ready, because these aren't urban legends. They're the strangest real crimes ever recorded. The man who robbed a bank with lemon. Juice Man believed he could make himself invisible to security cameras by rubbing lemon juice on his face. He thought the juice, used for invisible ink, would hide him completely. Confident, he walked into 2 banks and robbed them in broad daylight. When arrested, he was shocked the police could see him on tape. His misunderstanding became a legend in criminal stupidity. This bizarre logic gave birth to the term Dunning-Kruger effect, showing how ignorance can breed confidence. His story became a study case in psychology. The man even told officers, "But I wore the juice," as if that explained everything. Detectives were speechless and laughed during questioning. The story spread across universities as an example of overconfidence. Today, it's a warning of how knowledge protects us from foolish mistakes. His invisible plan made him forever visible in history's dumbest crimes. The Great Emu War of Australia in 1932, Australia literally declared war on birds. Thousands of emus were destroying farmland, so soldiers were sent to fight them. With machine guns and trucks, the army expected an easy win. But the emus outran, outsmarted, and outlasted the soldiers. After weeks of chaos, the army retreated. The emus had won. It sounded fake, but newspapers confirmed the fiasco. The military spent thousands of bullets and achieved nothing. Imagine losing a war to birds. Farmers stood in disbelief as emus dodged bullets like trained soldiers. Military vehicles jammed in mud while the birds sprinted freely. Officials tried to downplay the disaster, but the press had a field day. Decades later, the event remains a national joke. The Emu War stands as proof that nature doesn't always lose to humans. The woman who married the Eiffel Tower, Erika Eiffel, made global headlines when she legally married the Eiffel Tower. She claimed to have a romantic relationship with the structure. Her wedding was attended by friends and other objectophiles. Erika even changed her last name to Eiffel. Psychologists called it a case of object sexuality. She said the tower's steel and shape gave her emotional comfort. Photos of her kissing the structure shocked the world. The story became a documentary subject. It remains one of the strangest love stories ever recorded. Erika explained that she feels deep emotional connections with objects because they never hurt her. Her commitment ceremony was private, yet symbolic. She still visits the tower yearly to renew her vows. Despite public criticism, she stood by her beliefs. Her story challenges the definition of love and human attachment. The time traveler from 2056, who predicted the future, a man named Andrew Carlson claimed he was from the year 2256. He turned $800 into $350 million through perfect stock predictions. When arrested for insider trading, he told the FBI about his time-traveling secret. He even offered to tell them where Osama bin Laden was hiding. Strangely, he vanished after being released on bail. His name became an internet mystery that refused to die. Whether hoax or truth, it's one of history's weirdest crime legends. Some claimed the story was leaked from an old tabloid, but others pointed to missing records. His photos were mysteriously deleted from archives. Conspiracy theorists still debate his origins online. The mystery continues to attract new believers each year. The thief who sent a thank you note after stealing electronics from a house, a burglar later mailed the owner a thank you note. He wrote that the home had excellent taste and easy access. The police confirmed the letter's authenticity. Locals couldn't believe someone would brag to their victim. The note became evidence in his arrest. Psychologists saw it as a mix of guilt and arrogance. It showed how even criminals crave recognition. The thief's polite manners didn't save him from jail. Detectives tracked his fingerprints from the envelope. His confidence became his downfall. News outlets called him the world's most polite criminal. The homeowner later said, "At least he had manners." The story proved politeness can't fix stupidity. The clown that robbed a bank on Halloween night. A masked clown walked into a bank. Everyone thought it was a prank, but the clown pulled out a real gun and demanded money. The staff initially laughed until shots were fired. The robber escaped with thousands of dollars. For weeks, the police had no leads. Witnesses said it looked like a party costume. Eventually, the clown was caught thanks to traffic cameras. To this day, it's one of the most surreal robberies ever pulled off. He had planned the crime thinking Halloween would mask suspicion. Police reports revealed he had been planning for months. Customers believed it was a haunted house promotion. When arrested, the clown laughed and said, "It worked until it didn't." The mix of humor and horror made this case unforgettable. The town that elected a dog as mayor in Rabbit Hash, Kentucky, a dog named Goofy was elected mayor. The town held a real election, and Goofy won by a landslide. His policies included belly rubs and treats for everyone. Residents did it as a joke, but the world took notice. Newspapers from across the globe reported it. Goofy even received fan mail from other countries. Later, more dogs were elected after his term. The tradition became part of the town's identity. Tourists still visit to take pictures with the canine mayor. It's a hilarious example of democracy gone adorable. And yes, it really happened. Goofy was featured on national TV and news interviews. The election continues every few years with new, furry candidates. It's proof that sometimes laughter leads better than politics. The man who tried to sell the Eiffel Tower, a con artist named Victor, Lustig convinced scrap metal dealers he owned the Eiffel Tower. He produced fake government documents and held a secret auction. One businessman fell for it and paid a fortune. When the scam was exposed, Lustig fled to America. He later tricked Al Capone and survived. His cleverness made him one of history's most famous con men. He was nicknamed the man who sold the Eiffel Tower. Newspapers covered his crimes like a movie plot. His confidence fooled even professionals. It's proof that charm and lies can build temporary empires. He dressed like a diplomat and spoke multiple languages. Lustig's charm made people trust him instantly. Even after his scams, victims refused to believe he fooled them. He was eventually arrested in the US for counterfeiting. His life inspired films about brilliant tricksters. The bank robber who applied for a job at the same banker man robbed a bank successfully, but months later he applied for a job there. During the interview, a manager recognized him from the security footage. Police were called immediately. His reason? He thought they wouldn't remember. The absurdity made headlines nationwide. He confessed during questioning, admitting he needed money again. His overconfidence sealed his fate. The irony of returning to the scene of the crime was unmatched. Investigators said his resume listed attention to detail. The irony became comedy gold online. The interview was recorded and later used in training seminars. People joked that he wanted to work where he succeeded. Teens, the kidnapper, who fell in love with his victim's dogger kidnapper, held a woman hostage for ransom but bonded with her pet dog. The dog followed him everywhere, wagging its tail affectionately. Eventually, the man couldn't handle the guilt. He released the woman and turned himself in. He said the dog taught him compassion. The case baffled investigators. Media outlets dubbed it the kindest criminal ever. The woman forgave him publicly. Psychologists analyzed his sudden empathy. The dog became a local hero. He even requested that the dog visit him in prison. The victim agreed and brought the pet several times. He said the dog made him realize humans aren't born evil. The story inspired a short film about forgiveness. These crimes prove reality can outmatch the wildest fiction. Each story reminds us how unpredictable human behavior can be. Some were funny, others disturbing, but all unforgettable. They show that crime doesn't always follow logic or sanity. Behind every headline lies a strange mind and stranger decisions. They teach us to question what's real and what's absurd. So next time you read a crazy headline, think twice.
Because sometimes the weirdest stories are the true ones.
They remind us that human nature is endlessly unpredictable.